Hi. I thought this week I would take you on a little journey with this painting. I feel like this one is very fixed. It doesn't have feeling of movement and the soft transitions it's very hard edged and shapy. This feels a little bit stodgy. It feels like a loaf of bread that you've been kneading and kneading and kneading away at, and now it's come out of the oven and it's rock hard. So I'm going to go back into it. In my experience, when I feel like this and I pluck up the courage and I just say, well, I don't have a choice, I'm not happy with this, I have to take it back a few steps and resolve the problem. And to do that, I have to make some big moves. And so that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to paint, and I'm going to play my music, and I'm going to get in the zone, and I'll take some photos along the way, and I'll show you those in a sort of a slide format, and you can see the progress that way. And then I'll talk about it at the end, and hopefully we'll have a good story to tell at the end. Who knows? Anyway, we'll learn from it, whatever does happen. Okay. Okay, well, that was fun. And I think the story does have a happy ending after all. So what did I do? As you can see, it's now a landscape sort of orientation. So each time I did something to it, I rotated the canvas so that I had a different way of looking at it. When I was doing it, the sort of things that I was thinking about was first of all, I just lay in these, using the squeegee, I just lay in some big paint so that it disrupted what I already had. I had to look at it differently once I'd done that. And I turned it around, so I rotated it, and that makes me look at it differently as well. And then it was just a matter of finding, I sort of liked this colour, so I thought I'd have a much bigger area of that colour in it there. The orange, I needed something to pull the eye up to at that stage it was the top, to pull the eye up there. So I put a big bit of orange on using the squeegee. Yeah, I just sort of found shapes, kept the shapes that I wanted, lost other shapes that I didn't want, and always ask them the question, have I already got this? Do I need to have whatever it was that I had? So if I get to the point where I've got so much in I need to edit and take away, and it's always taking a little bit extra away, a little bit more away, a little bit more away, but making sure that I've still got everything that I have in the painting. So I've still got areas of complex areas, I've still got transitions in texture between sort of thick flat paint and more textured paint. I've got shapes, I've got transparent areas, I've got line, I've got blocks of colour, I've got sort of more spontaneous mark making, and I don't need to have that all over the painting. As long as I've got it somewhere, that's enough. So those are the sort of questions and the things that I'm thinking about all the time as I'm editing. Have I already got this? Then do I need to have whatever it is I'm looking at? But now it's a lot better. I feel like it's got that sort of sense of movement. Not everything is a static shape that's sort of stuck to one place. There's shapes that sort of go in and out, and we've got a variety in terms of quite defined outline shapes to other ones that are more sort of, and this one here, which is more sort of accidental. And that's sort of the effect that I wanted. Before it was too static, you sort of saw it all in the first glance, but this one has got a lot more going on. I'm going to leave it to dry. I will give it a bit of a glaze, and then I'll seal it and it'll be done. So I hope that's helpful when you're editing your paintings as well.